Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am actually going to do a full video using only IPSY products. Now, I have been a subscriber to IPSY for, I don't know, probably about 9 months now, and I love it, and I've compiled quite a bit of product, so I wanted to share with you one of my favorite looks to do using the majority of IPSY products. Now, with IPSY, you don't get to choose which products they send you, which is really fun actually. It's part of the reason why I love it so much, but that means that unfortunately I don't receive some of the products that are necessary to do an entire face. So when those come up, I will mention them, but again, there really are only a handful of them. So for the majority of this video, it will be all IPSY products. And I actually have never seen someone do a video like this, but if you have seen someone do something like this, then please link it down below so that I can go check it out and sort of compare notes. If you have done a video like this, great minds think alike. Please go ahead and put that down as well in the comment section. So I guess without further ado, I will show you how I got this full face of IPSY. First, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Professional. This is really great. IPSY actually did not send this to me, but I know that they have sent it out in the past, so I thought it would be great to go ahead and share with you. So I'm just putting just a little bit on my fingers and going to put that in the places that I have larger pores, and that usually means the places that I get oily. Okay, now I'm going to go with foundation, and they have sent me the Sensitive Plus BB Cream, and this is in the shade, I believe this is Fair. I'll link it down below. But this is a BB cream, so it's not going to be super heavy, but I'm actually going to try and go for more of a neutral, natural look today. Per usual, it's kind of my favorite thing to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and dot this BB cream all over my face and see how much coverage we can get out of it. So then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just blend this out. So now I'm going to go ahead and conceal, and this is something that unfortunately IPSY has never sent me, is concealer. So I'm going to use my L'Oreal Visible Blur for my spot concealing per usual, and then I am going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is a little bit more on the expensive side, but honestly it's so worth it. I've had multiple tubes of this already. It's so good, so I definitely would recommend this to you if you're looking for a new concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and dot some of that on my finger and start concealing. So once my concealer is all blended out, and now I'm going to go in and set my concealer. So IPSY sent me this Banana Setting Powder by... oh, there's no way I can even say this. But anyway, so it looks like this, if you can see that. It's the bottle. And this is a banana powder, so it is very yellow. So I don't like to take too much of this under my eyes, just because since I am so fair, usually the yellow looks like really yellow on me. So I'm just going to go in and lightly dust this under my eyes. And IPSY actually sent me this brush as well. This is a Glossy 522 tapered highlighting brush. But I love this for under eye setting. I just think it's really great. So we're going to go ahead and just bounce some of that powder under the eyes. Now that we are done highlighting our under eyes, I'm going to go in and go ahead and set the rest of my face. Again, this is something that IPSY has never sent me, so I'm going to be setting my face with my usual CoverGirl loose powder. This is very inexpensive. You can find this at the drugstore, you can find this at Walmart, you can find it at Target, you can find it pretty much everywhere. So I'm just going to take a little bit, I just take basically whatever in the cap and I just swirl my brush around, and I will go in and set the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just start bronzing, and I'm going to use this crown brush that IPSY sent me. I can never remember the number. I think it's like 250 something, but basically it's just an angled contour brush, and I'm just going to use that with my NYC Sun and Bronze powder that is in Hampton Radiance. And again, unfortunately, this is something that I've never gotten from IPSY, is a bronzer. So I'm just going to use this, and this is from the drugstore. It's a really great price. You can find it everywhere, and it just adds like a really pretty, healthy glow to the skin, which is definitely what I'm looking for. Now what I'm going to do is go in with a highlight, and I'm going to use the IPSY by Petra Beauty Blush Duo in Rose Gold. This is something that IPSY sent me, and I love it. It's so beautiful. So it has a highlight side and a blush side. So I'm just going to take that highlight side onto this Sephora Pro Precision Brush number 73, and I'm going to use this to highlight. I love this highlighter because it's not like super sparkly, so it really just looks like a nice pretty glow. I'm not going to use this blush that comes in the blush duo. Of course you can. This is a great product because it does give you a blush and a highlight. It's awesome. But I'm going to go in with another product that IPSY sent me. It's called the Hot Mama Blush, and this is by The Balm Cosmetics. So it's just a really pretty soft pink, and I'm going to take that on the same brush that I used to highlight and pop that on my cheeks. Now that my skin is mostly done, I'm going to go in with brows, and like I mentioned, unfortunately I have not had anything sent to me that was for my eyebrows, but I do have my ColourPop brow pencil and my L'Oreal brow mascara, and these are both so great, both very inexpensive, so they're perfect if you are looking to try maybe brows out for the first time, or you just really don't want to spend the 20-something dollars that it is on the Anastasia brow pencils and brow pomades. But if you are looking to invest, those are fantastic. But these are also really great. This ColourPop pencil is very pigmented, so I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I know this is super really up close and personal, but I figured this is probably the best way to show you how I'm going to do my eyes now. So I do obviously have my brows on, and I'm going to stick to more neutral tones. I really want this just to be more of like a natural glam look, so I am going to put on some glitter, but for the most part it's just going to be very neutral. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put this really pretty shadow from Beauté Basics. Can you see how pretty that? It's just a really nice shimmery brown color, but I'm going to use it in my crease first. So I'm going to take like barely any product, and I'm going to take it on this dual-ended brush from Royal and Langnickel. I think I'm saying that right. It's the crease smudge brush, and I did get this in an IPSY bag. So I'm just going to take a tiny little bit of that brown and just go ahead and put this in the crease. So now what I'm actually going to do is go in and really put this product heavily on my eyelids. Now it is going to transform sort of into like a darker color because I'm using more of it, which is exactly what I want. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put some Fix Plus on a brush and then pat that brush into this eyeshadow, and that'll make it much more intense and all that more beautiful. I'm going to take some of this Naked Cosmetics glitter and put this all over basically where I just put down that same shadow. So I'm going to go ahead, again, a little bit of Fix Plus, and I'm just going to dip my brush into this glitter, pack it on a little bit, and there we're going to go, and we're going to put it on my lid. So of course we need some inner corner highlight, so I'm going to go back in with the IPSY by Petra Duo and take a little bit of that highlight shade on this blending brush and pop it into my inner corners. Now that that's done, I'm just going to go ahead and put on some liner. So I am using liner that IPSY has sent me. I am using the Starlooks liner, and this is black. This is a dark black liner. And I'm going to put this in my tight line. So while that's drying, I know I said I want to keep this a little bit more on the natural side, but I think I am going to go in and just do a little bit of a liquid liner. So I'm taking the I Duo Liquid Eyeliner, and this is waterproof in Carbon Black. I love this liner. I think this is so great. It's definitely one of my favorites, and I'm just going to go in and just do a little bit of liner on the top. I'm not going to do a crazy wing or anything, just to give my eye a little bit more of definition. See that? But I had just a little bit of the black liner going ahead in my waterline. But you know what? I might just use that as my liner anyways, since apparently that's where the liner wants to end up. So again, I'm going to take this black liner in Jet and put that in my lower waterline. I'm going to go in with this Meet Matte Trimony. And this is in Matte Moskowitz. This little eyeshadow here was sent to me, and I think I'm going to put that along my lash line, and it's a really pretty like plum color, so I think it's just going to add a little bit of an extra something to the look. So we're going to see how this turns out. Now it's time for lashes and lips. These are my favorite part of the whole look. Always, always, always. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and then apply some mascara. So now it's time for lips, and I'm going to go first and foremost in with some chapstick, then I will be going in with a lip color and then a gloss. So let's do it. So I did moisturize my lips beforehand, so they already were pretty moisturized. So I'm going to go in with this Laura Berry lip crayon, and this is the color 2100, and this is just a really pretty light mauve pink. I love this, and I can use this as a lip liner, or a lip crayon, a lipstick, whatever. So this is what I'm going to go in with first. Next product I'm going to go in with is it's a really pretty just shimmery pink lip gloss that IPSY sent to me, and I'm just going to put that all over the lips. Okay, so this is it. So all I did was just shake out my hair. I had it flat and ironed it before I came to film, so it is all done. And this is the full face of IPSY products, and like I said, there were only a handful of products that I actually did not receive from IPSY. Everything else I was able to use and create this full face of makeup. So I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, please hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. So again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you next week. Bye guys!